completed. What is Dead Soul demo? I don't remember playing that. I'll just give it a second and look for my next game, and I already know what it's going to be because I've been meaning to play this. Oh, that is an LUA file. I don't know why that's still there. Okay, well. Oh. Alright, I'm dropping frames. What Scary Sonic means. Well, you see, it's Scary Sonic. I've been marathoning just a bunch of creepypasta Sonic games. Also, my internet is shit, so just warning you in advance that I'm going to lag a fuck ton. I'm going to drop a fuck ton of frames. And there is another Sonic EXE retake I've been meaning to play, but haven't gotten around to yet. But there's something I want to show you. So, obviously, I'm sure most of you know the second, what was it called? I think it was literally just play my game in reverse. Me and Brandon, we played like a Psych Engine recreation of Sonic EXE. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it was that one, and I've been trying to, I don't know why, but I started doing like a resound of it. I have like my own like altered thingy, but I also have been doing some like minor, like basic bitch ass like coding, and I can show that to you. Again, I think their username is just like a normal person. I don't know. I want to credit them, like even though it's like in the description of that video. But like all I did is I'm just like editing it, and I'm never going to like. I would like to show the original show this to the original developer at some point, but so far I'm just like fucking around, seeing what I can get in there. Again, I recommend you play the original for yourself. I think this was developed by like 1 or 2 people. I just like replaced like a bunch of music, a bunch of sounds, and did some minor code adjustments. And it's not done. Like I said, I'm just doing this for fun. I just have to do it multiple times. Yeah, I'm not a sprite artist. I just replaced a bunch of sound effects, which I'm still in the process of doing, and like just kind of slightly altering the levels, like super slightly, in a way that I like. And I should be able to replace some of the text too, like his messages. I'm not gonna do that right now because that's gonna take a few minutes, and I don't want to lose your attention. Before I do anything, I just want to show you what happens when I reset.
Let's play again.
I'm really happy with how that voice came out. It's pretty simple, but like I'm pretty content with my inflections and like it being like an altered version of like X's effects. I don't like the laugh. It is a placeholder. Fun fact, the window changes there. It says like welcome to my world and then like your computer username, but I changed it to welcome to Wonderland. A lot of these are like remixes from other EXE creators. I did not compose any of these. Like, that title screen is like a really old, like, music box thingy. I like music boxes. Sorry, I know it's, like, super loud. This one is a remix of Hill. I think it was from an album called Sonic Old Roots, if I recall, and I think the secret level is from that album too. The hide and seek theme is like a mixture of like Bit Crushed Fire, which I did not need to do because that's already in the track, and the like actual track is it's from Raven's original like canceled EXE game from like 2021, I think. That's the hide and seek theme from that game, which I still think is one of the best like original compositions for like hide and seek I've heard. You can't run. I think that's a mix of like industrial ambience and another track from Raven's original canceled game. I forgot the composer's name. I want to give him some credit, but I don't remember his name. FFF, the Hit Knuckles In stage is just it's the game mix of the one heard in the unfinished like One Last Round demo. It's that one, and the fight against, or I mean it's not really a fight, but the mind fuckery I guess part of like having to punch EXE. That is, I forget. It was something Jester's Smirk, I think is what it was called. It's like an altered version of that. Composed by the same person who like made Hill.Gym back in like 2012. Yeah, that person, they compose a lot. They're really good at Genesis compositions. I know we already did this one, but again, I'm just trying to show off some music changes that I added. And also, I really like this game. I think it's the best version, one of the best versions of this original formula. My personal opinion. I swear, I'm gonna try to figure out how to change those names down there. I want to figure that out, so I can pull like a 2011 and have them change to like a person's name, or just like to make the HUD look a little weird. So as you can tell, I replaced that sound effect too. It's not just replacements. I do try to like edit the sounds. And there's some like minor voice acting. Like I replaced X's voice lines, added a couple. I'm still in the process of doing that. I didn't get around to that because I had spent like 4 hours trying to like figure out like it was the window changing too. Like I was trying to figure out why it like worked once but then never again. But it turns out there's like 2 different scripts for the data select. And I have no idea why it used that first one. And like, no matter what I did, it just like never used that first one again. It kept using data select 2. I haven't replaced that yet. Replace this either. I'm just gonna stop saying what I did and did not replace. I'm just gonna like stop playing after Eggman, because like everything after that point is pretty much the same as the original. I do want to replace all this text. Hide and Seek Act 2? Dude, I found some interesting things in the files. I could definitely tell that development on this was not exactly easy. No, don't do it! No, don't! Don't do it! Don't do it! No, don't do it!
I'm here.
I'm going to replace all those death screens, by the way. It usually plays like the same one for Tails and Knuckles, but I had them, like, they're both the same right now, but I do want to, like, make my own audio for that. It won't be as gruesome as Sonic 2011, but it's gonna be, like, an audio, like, trying to, like, what kind of sounds are they going to make while blood is exploding out of them? I love the fucking physics for Knuckles in this. He just does whatever he wants, you know? Oh no, bro. Epilepsy warning. Oh my god. This is my world. Oh, I gotta show you, like, something weird. There's, like, a specific wall you can climb. I think it's, like, at the beginning of this part. For some reason, you can't just, like, jump off of it. You just immediately glide off of it. I gotta find the spot. I can't find it. Oh my god! I could probably put a sound effect there at some point. I'm not a coder. Literally all I did was, like, I changed some text. I made it to, like, where Tails' like, looking sprite didn't appear, so, like, the crying, like, didn't, like, sound as awkward. And I know how to do, like, playing and stopping sound effects. That's literally it. I think I tried reaching out to the developer of this, just for, like, anything in particular. I don't know if they're not interested or just, like, haven't checked their Twitter DMs, which is totally reasonable, because for some reason they don't always send you, like, a notification if someone responded to you. It's pretty fucking annoying. Oh my god. Whoa, what's going on, guys? Also, fun fact, I found the data select, like, Caverns of Winter's theme in Knuckles levels, like, as well as, like, because there's the data select, and then there's one that's called, like, Caverns of Winters, and it's, like, the same track, and I can't find where the fuck that would be used. I can take another look, but I genuinely cannot figure out where in the code that is supposed to play. Oh my god. Oh, it's looking really scary here. I should get out of here. Oh my god. The version 666 teleportation. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Why don't you take a nap?
Yo guys, I think you should take a nap. Or you get to listen to a cool reverse music box. Well, I take a look in the coding for the Knuckles stage, cause I want to figure out where the Caverns of Winters would even play. Lovely. So it plays that. It makes sense. It's literally the level one. Now, why? Oh, you know what? That does play during the, like, little jump scare thingy. Skimming, because I know you'll lose your patience in, like, 4 seconds. I can't find it! Why is this in the files? I don't know, sorry. We'll get back to this. It isn't going to be... Yeah, it's... Yeah, I had no intentions of it being a scream. Like, more like, just like, gurgling, like, as a result of them trying to get something out. But it'll mostly be, like, choking and gurgling. I'm not allowed to disclose anything about the project, but I have dabbled in death audio for, Sonic EXE projects. There's one in particular I'm excited for you guys to see, but it's gonna be a while. But you'll know when you see it. I haven't changed fucking anything except for, like, the ready for round 2 line. I just want to get this first portion done. Honestly, I might keep the laugh. It sounds like it's not my kind of weird, but I do think it, like, kind of fits the vibe I'm going for, just, like, surreal. Force full screen. I also was going to replace that breathing, but I thought this sounded better than breathing with the effects on. It sounds more eerie, in my opinion. Don't think... Yeah, this is so scary.
Ready for round 2.
Sonic? Just kidding.
I can't find this
Just
video.
wasn't that great.
This was the last thing I was going to replace, deadass.
Really? I suppose you can.
Or I wasn't going to replace it, I was going to dub it over. But I can't find... No, I don't think the blue screen works like that. First for order of business, when I get the text changing, I'm gonna make these and, like, the other messages the same font. Oh my god. Genuinely, I haven't changed anything else that's visible aside from the laugh. Let me say it again.
Let's play again.
Shit, how do you open that again? The level select. like whatever. That's enough of that. We played that already. I just wanted to show that off. Have it be one of multiple laughs. I could do that, because I could just like, go in the LUA files, and I could just like have a bunch of like EXE laugh number 2, and I can just like kind of, I don't know how to do randomization. This developer does, but that's like, I don't know. So it'd be better if I just like have some variety manually. Now for the actual part of this, binging Sonic creepypastas, mostly Sonic EXE, because that's what most people are interested in. This one is Sonic.exe Aiden's take. From what I've seen and what I've heard, because there is actually like there's a soundtrack composed for this by the creator. From what I've seen, I do see potential. Kind of like that. What was it? It was the Tokyo Toy Show PC port, I think. Like, I see potential, but more needs to be done with it. And I do think I don't think the creator of this take is going to do anything else, which is fine. I do think it's a fun experience. Hold on, I'm lagging. Hardcode left you have for Eggman's stage because it feels the most fitting there. Okay, I can do like, I can keep that one there, and then I can just like have an alternate one for the other parts, like for the data select. That one I can like do, I can like try to do like an impression of a Kefka laugh, or just like a crazy laugh. I'm not sure. When I was recording that, it was late, so I didn't want to like go overboard. Which is why I'm discontent with the laugh in a general sense. Anyway, ignoring that, back to Sonic EXE Aiden's take. Windows protected your PC. Alright. Uh-oh. Space to jump, X to punch his knuckles, left and right arrows to move, enter and interact with menus. Okay. Nice little menu here. I'm going to turn this down a fuck ton, because I know how these games like to be super loud. I might have to just do it again, because it looked like it kind of like relaunched. Alright, can y'all still see this? Looks like it, but let me know. Oh my god. Oh, we can pick. We can pick for this one. Oh, what are we doing first, fellas? We're doing Tails, Knuckles, or Eggman? Any opinions? Any preferences? I'll give it a minute. Fast clouds in the data select. Like some of you might be behind. Okay, you know what? We're not doing Tails, and Knuckles would be the obvious solution because of shit like the Nightmare Series. So we're going Eggman. Oh my god! Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Genuinely, I almost used one of these themes. I can't jump. I almost used one of Aiden's tracks for my personal resound of the Psych Engine remake. I think I was gonna like distort this one. Is this a glitch? Am I supposed to not be able to jump as Eggman? Oh my god. I appreciate the checkered tiles like being on top of the marble tiles. It's like a nice little... Looks kind of cool. Also, there's no way this was made with the Sonic engine, unless it's just Robotnik. This feels like it was made on like Game Maker or something. I'm gonna check the descriptions and be like, built on Genesis Sonic Worlds. I'm gonna feel like a real fucking dumbass for that one. Oh, sometimes you really just... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I can't jump. Just to be clear, I am trying. Oh my god. Now, I don't think he's in the best of moods. Where am I gonna go? He just talks through his teeth. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. Where's that rotten hedgehog? Oh my god. What, do I not go to Marble Zone or whatever? Oh. Oh, I died. Oh, I died. Okay. Tails it is. My brain is very big. I totally know what I'm doing. Aiden, I'm trying to frolic. So if you put fucking spooky ass Sonic in one of these trees and trigger a jump scare, like you're the fucking creator of Spirits of Hell, I'm gonna be so salty.
Oh, look at me! I'm frolicking through the tree.
I can't really yell. It's like 6 in the morning. But believe me, I wanted to do that Bear 5 scream, I swear. Oh. We're gonna be here for a while, fellas. Get comfy. Yo, look what I can do. I figured out how to walk slowly. Oh my god! Should I go back now? Should I wait till like the music stops or something? I actually don't know. I gotta get out of here. I can no longer jump. Gee, I wonder if something is going to happen next time I go over there. Okay, this isn't like Sonic 2007 levels of sluggish, but could throw in some geometry, some obstacles. Maybe not lethal obstacles, you know, but like something. Like a press a button to open a door. Where are you going? Well, it is just like Lava Reef again. I do like the... Huh. Well, there's my button and door. Yeah, just like the like, I'm pretty sure those are clouds, but like mist and like forest scenario, like kind of more like a dried up volcano. Huh? Oh, I see. I see. Please, Tails, please. Honey, get up there. That's a cool idea, by the way. The fact that you, like, retrieve the ring and you kind of, like, spawn with it next to you. Well, guys, we're back at. Hold on, I'm gonna. Oh! I really wish I live stream that. The walks in Sonic 2007 were so much of a fucking slog that me, Brandon, and Shay were to call. It got to the point where I took one of my controllers and just like laid it down on my right key and literally leaned back in my chair. It was so funny. I'm gonna level you guys. This formula has not worked since 2013. We need a new formula. Or there was a quote from, what was it, Sequelitis, I think. It was I don't agree in the context of which it was used, but the quote in of itself is one I live by. If the formula doesn't work, you change the formula. And this is like a good example of, like, I like the ideas behind it. I think the buttons opening the like crusher things from Marble Zone are pretty cool. You know, it's just like it's like little changes that give it its unique style, but it doesn't have the like a unique structure. But it's not like a carbon copy either. Like there is uniqueness in its presentation. There was an attempt to distinguish it, and it's like it's projects like those where like I see the potential in them. It's like, well, I do think like this whole thing is like, what's the word, like vapid, overused. I do like this. Oh my god. No, don't do it! It's a nice little animation. Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Oh, too slow. Want to try again? Oh, no. Oh my god. I think I almost used this one too. I kind of like that. It's like a wacky Genesis. Again, it's still like Hidden Palace, but like it feels more. It seems like the vibe is more like less bloody and more so just like wilderness, if that makes sense. You're smart, my friend. No denying that. I do like this, by the way. It's not the most riveting thing in the world, but just like that little extra bit of gameplay it's a good step. I do like these hidden stages. This is my home with my victims. Trying to save them won't work, so give up before it's too late. Except there is a good ending. I kind of botched it, but is there like an alternate route I can go? Was that what I was supposed to do to get the ring? Oh, for a second I thought I could jump off again. I like the consistency of sticking with Sonic 1 for the main levels. Guess while I'm playing this, if you guys recommend any like Sonic creepypasta like remakes, or not just Sonic EXE, it can be Sonic EXE, but like other stuff, or maybe something new, or like some Friday Night Funkin' mods, some Roblox games, YouTube videos, series, just let me know. Oh my god. So I guess I was supposed to do, for the Eggman stage, I guess I was supposed to like do what you would do in the original game, just like get to the last, like the furthest step on that first floor and then go back. I will say, if you're going to like not find a way to ease in like pop-ups like that, I'd rather just like I'd rather just not have the ability to jump at all, you know? This does feel very smooth to play. What the fuck is he doing? Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Flick his ass! Oh, 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 that was gonna hit you there, huh? Huh? Oh, we're expecting that, were you? Shit. Damn it. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! No, don't do it! He really, like, fucking winds up his attack, huh? Like, just a good little heave-ho. You lost all your characters. Now it's time to to extract all your personal information. I remember seeing this on the soundtrack video. I am going to use this track for that mod, which again I cannot stress enough is a personal thing. I'm not going to release a re-sound of someone else's game. I see. I think I'm gonna go this way. I do like the idea behind this. Just kind of like weird looking. I don't know why it would be flying battery zone, but at least it's not just fucking static again. Again, this is a really neat way of approaching the hidden stage for Sonic. Did it have to be Gygus, though? Looks like you suck ass at video games. Oh, hey, bro. He's not even smiling at me, just like, now, what are you doing with your life? Oh. Sonic EXE Spirits of Hell type shit. Oh, that's shading. That's shading. I thought it was gonna type out I am God. The little thing at the top of his forehead, I thought that was like the letter I in the phrase I am God. You got 2 out of 3 negative rings. If I recall, I don't actually remember what the boss fight is like. I do kind of like these, like, dead designs. Kind of simple, but, like, I do like them. Their eyes being, like, the same color as, like, their body kind of reminds me of something like, Shut Up Jojo would make. Whoa. Sorry, I missed a bunch of stuff in chat. Let me read all this real quick. Imagine it has the OG Doge Easter egg. That would be fucking awesome. I guess, like, I guess for some reason, yeah, Crimson wanted to, like, take it more seriously for version 7 for some reason. Well, no, that's not true, because Doge is hidden in the files for version 7. I just don't think there's a way to, like see it in-game. Sky Sanctuary Clouds, Bone with a Time Limit, Wood Zone background. Yeah, that was from Wood Zone. Inverted shading on the rain, too. It's a nice little touch. I do wonder why devs are so focused on the 5 billion. You want to see 5 billion mile walk? I got you. First off, let me tick that one off the list. Also, I got some fucking 5 mile walk for you. I will open that in a second. I'm gonna read these. Like, it does not build suspense to see the same dead animals for a solid 5 minutes. One thing I'm curious, have you ever considered doing VR Warfare? That's what I've been trying to do for like 6 months! Or overall content creation. What are you talking about, dude? I have like I have like 4 like creepypasta remakes and 1 like completely original creepypasta. Yeah, it seems pretty dry. Bro likely gets iframes. Yeah, 2011X gets fucking iframes. Well, that's not 2011X, that's just Sonic EXE, but he gets iframes. Some of those posts were goofy, but not in an intended way. Maybe the EXEs are just entities that Sonic Cast owes money to. Welcome back, Geigus. Desert Bus. Oh, Desert Bus, Sonic EXE Edition. Alright, now, you wanna see fucking 5 Mile Walk? I genuinely could not keep holding my right key. I was like hurting my hand. So I just like... And the audacity! There's like Easter eggs in this shit. There's genuinely Easter eggs in this, but all of them close your game. So you have to fucking sit through it and keep holding right for another, like, I think there was an update that, like, shortened the amount of time, and I do like the presentation of this, but I kept my build, because I wanted to show just how fucking brutal it was. See. Okay. Again, this is the same deal as 8-inch take. I like the presentation. This feels like something Saturnium would have made. The dev of Sonic, but the O has a slash through it. Sonic.unl, I think it was the original name. Like the layering background, like not really moving as it should, like on a Genesis cartridge. So y'all get cozy. And we're just like there's no. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's all style, no substance. There is nothing to this. My hands are off the keyboard. I just have it holding the right button on my keyboard. Not even really like a remix or anything. Just Bit Crush Green Hill. You can't even at least look at the time or rings flashing red. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some genuinely great sprite work in this. It's such a slog to get through. It's just this. Like, 90% of the game is this. Oh my god. Also, I tried going back. When you do it during the normal one, you find ORX back there. He does a scary thing and he closes your game. Do it, you can't run. I guess Sonic is there or whatever. Goes black and white. It closes your game. Eggman, I don't even think there is anything for Eggman if I recall. If there is something, I'm willing to bet it closes your game. Like, these look phenomenal. But then it just like, alright. Wrap it up, boys. This game is like... what is it? What is a really long-running anime that people would get really sour at me for making fun of? This is like... the Naruto of Sonic.exe, you know what I mean? I tried getting into Naruto when I was younger, but I'm not really into anime. From what I remember, that one was pretty good, I will say. But that is the one that has like 500 seasons or whatever, right? I mean, more like 500 episodes, but I'm over-exaggerating for the sake of comedy, you see. This is unacceptable. Wait, the school bus, it forgot me.
The school bus forgot me. Oh boy, I hope I make it.
See, like, that looks good. Do you want to play a simple game with me? if it's if it's as simple as your fucking font, probably not. I'm sure you're expecting me to diss something about this right now, but I actually do quite like the strange atmosphere of this. It's simple, but it feels like a creepypasta fan game from like, 2011. Just like the brown Green Hill and like the pixelated like out of place fire in the back. Like on like a black background. Like it's kind of like, I do like this setting, but then you're just like, nothing happens for like 5 minutes, and when it does, the timer's kind of cool. I do like the animation for him flying at you, but it's all the same, and it takes forever. I haven't changed anything about my keyboard. My controller's still sitting there. Yeah, I don't know why his belly is so like large. Maybe it's part of the design. Maybe it's like just a stylistic thing. I don't know. I do like this, and that's kind of what I mean about all style, no substance. Oh my god. I just see my desktop. Oh. Oh man, too slow. Maybe again, some other time. X. No, Z. If you guys want to try getting those Easter eggs, you are free to download this game for yourself. But I wasted so much time getting those Easter eggs only for them to close my fucking game. I hear little from Gygus. Oh, this literally is the Gygus intro. I really like that track, by the way. Just like that last act of Mother 2 had some like insane, like just like vibes and music. Oh. I wonder what that looked like for you guys. I don't know if it just like went black for a second, but the screen hides itself sometimes for... Oh, it's so scary. There's some geometry now. Now you can jump between them, except you fucking can't. Because there's no way to jump in this one. Up arrow, no, space, no, Z, no, A, S, D, X, space, B, W, Q, up arrow, down arrow. I can't wait for that one retake to be playable. Yeah, it's just another rehash, but it's a good presentation. It was a remake of Red's. I think me and Brandon watched it on stream. We were poking fun at like the Knuckles portrait, but it is uncanny. Hello? Are we so serious? Oh, I'm actually playing the game now, guys. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Hey, you want to see something cool, kid? So many souls lost on the fucking what? Fucking robotic knows he's cooked. Just fucking look at that. That is the face of a man who knows he is just sincerely and irrefutably fucked. Okay, I am actually gonna play for this one, because I don't remember if there's a hidden stage. Again, if there is, it probably closes the game. But I am going to check that. The torches aren't even animated? W fan game? They look cool, man. I don't know why they're not animated, though. So you made a custom checkered pattern for the floor. Why don't you, like, make some, like, unique bricks for the wall back there? And more importantly, why did you animate the torches? I can't wrap my mind around this. Oh, I can go back up. I'm going this way. Oh! This reminded me of something I do want to show you guys after I'm done with this. Fascinating. Let me get my controller. I think... I can read your chat while he's walking. You ever think EXE fans are just... EXEs are just fans of their favorite main cast? So where would your contact info if someone liked to... I mean, I don't really get paid for it. I don't really see any reason to expect getting income from, like, passion projects. I did reach out to people, my community tab. I asked them to, like, send me a message on Straw Page or something, because I was looking for artists. So I guess, like, you can send me a message through my main Straw Page. You can, like, I guess, like, give me a way to contact you, I suppose. Also, yeah, the I'm God screen of this is really good. I wonder if the timer broke. Wait. Alright, this time, we're gonna go all the way back. Because there was an invisible wall there. At least was inclining up the hill. That make more sense for the length. I don't have the coding capabilities to make a decent Sonic EXE video would do this. Looks like an analog horror rendition of Sonic as an alternate. I love how Robotnik keeps... That's not how... It's not... specifically a standings for... I don't... You know that's an acronym, right? Live action roleplay. And I don't know what you mean by... motorcycle. Going back to your... what you said about, contacting me. Usually people don't contact me. I reach out to them. And, some people took me in, some people didn't. The people who did are trying to keep their projects under wraps, so I have respect for them. I won't really say anything about it. I need to ask Fly if I can... What, I did... It's an invisible wall. I thought it would go away after I went far enough down because the game was poorly designed or something. I'm just gonna go ahead and prematurely cross this off my list. I have more of these than I thought. Alright, while we're waiting, I ask again, are there any games that you think are like hidden gems or whatever that I should try? It can be like a fan game, it can be a Friday Night Funkin' mod, it can be something on Roblox, it can be like a series or standalone video, one shot on YouTube, anything. Because I'm willing to try out something new because I'm starting to get a little tired of this formula, especially because these modern games do it like all the time. I'm going to check my Discord. Oh, that reminds me of something I'd like to... Oh, hey. This is really good. That's what kills me about this take. This is really good. Like, this take has potential. Oh, that's where it ends. I think whoever made that has like great like artistical talent. I'm currently writing drafts about a video. Oh, specifically concerning evolution of meta horror in these games. Man, I shit you not. Like a couple years ago, I'd been meaning to do something similar. Specifically addressing, I think the title of it was going to be like Joe in the evolution of Sonic EXE or something. Oh yeah, that shit just closed. I can't find it in my anywhere. So, yeah, I won't be playing that again anytime soon. But again, kind of. You said something about, like... Was that you? I think it was you. Fiddle... I'm just gonna call you Fiddle. Sonic EXE rerun. Yeah, I've been meaning to try that, but I've been avoiding demos. I work in the IT field, and the stuff I'm seeing does massively concern me, especially how willy-nilly people say, "Oh, just use a VM." Yeah, I've seen gameplay of Sonic. I mean, I'll give it a try, but I avoid demos because, you know, being in this community so long, you start to notice patterns, and I always, like, I don't want to be a fucking negative Nancy. But I'm a skeptic, and when you've been here since like 2013, I feel like you guys understand, right? Like, I'm very skeptical with these things. I try to be supportive, and I hope for things to get done, but like deep down, I don't count on it, you know? Wait, Sonic EXE remaster. Wait. Sonic EXE rewritten. This is the one that came out in 2025, right? Oh, they do have consistent devlogs. Yo. Y'all need to go get these guys some fucking music tracks. But, yeah, this one does seem promising. I think we'll give it a go. The settings seem more or less, like, nothing, like, super unique, but, I have seen some gameplay, and it is nice to see that. I just really hope they, like... make more of an attempt to, like, kind of... And I understand it's a retake. So it's going to borrow some assets from Sonic EXE, but I feel like it could be done in a more creative way. That's kind of what I tried to do with Sonic and Friends. I tried to kind of, like, play with that. Just, like, have it start with, like, Green Hill with, like, reverse tones. But just, like, kind of immediately, like, peel the Band-Aid off. Like, okay, what if I go to the right? Nope, there's nothing over here. Well, no, the player tries going left first, but I can't go up the incline because he doesn't fucking understand how the momentum works. Just going to the right. It's like, oh, okay. Or I think during that, there's like a timer ticking down, and it's like, oh no, hide and seek, it's happening now. And then the like Knuckles level is like a search mechanic. You would like interact, and it'll play like a little, like scene of you looking down a chasm. I mean, that's on my YouTube channel. I don't like that original video, but there are ideas behind it that I'm still proud of, which is why I'm trying to continue it. Speaking of that retake, I've been playing around with the effects of the antagonist, and I do want to show you guys just this audio. I'm going to like I'm gonna work on my inflections and deliveries, but in the original video, like the effects are still the same, but the original video he was like very. Actually, let me open his wiki. Like in the original video, Iradolin is his name. Yeah, I'm not calling him X, just X the friend version or whatever. I came up with a name for him, but this is what he sounded like in the video. And that was because, like, you know, it's in a like an old recording of like a really shitty fan game in terms of context in the story, but this one is more like I could do without the stuttering in hindsight, but this was yesterday, I think.
A closed mind labors every breath. I can't say I understand your giggles of strife to disregard your own humanity for the sake of this xenophobia phenomenon. No. I do not understand. You wish to eliminate the sensations that being welcomes into your stomach. As a result of your waste, I shall openly and take them for myself.
Could use some work, but that is a step in the right direction for this guy. I agree there are very big patterns in this community that need to stop. Like, I see nothing wrong in, like, showing off your work, like, hey, look what I'm working on. But I feel like, and people like Devi especially are super fucking guilty of this, just like they have so many ideas, and it's not really their fault, it's just like having a creative mind, and like realistically you can't do all of them. And you know, sometimes you just like overload. This guy, if you want to, I guess I can send a link. His name is Iradolin. I think I set his render in the community post a while back because we finally finished his design. Yeah, it was about 3 weeks ago. This is not my first attempt at a reimagining of Sonic EXE, obviously, having been in the community for so long, but I'm never going to be able to do something like this design again. It's so crazy. But, well, shit, what was I going to do? I don't remember. Sonic EXE rewritten demo, right. I kind of, because, like with devlogs, it kind of helps with faith. And, like, evidence that, like, okay, so things are being done, so, like, if there is evidence, or if I have a reason to have faith in these devs, then I will try out their demo. But, like, in the case of people like, Tara Avery, I think was her name, she was the dev, Sonic 1.smd, and Devi, like, I just usually don't bother, because I'd rather not get my hopes up. You can decide if you, well, what would I be doing? Do you want me to, like, voice as X? Because I got, like, the more comedic version of the voice, which I used in, you know, stuff like the skits and the video with me and Brandon. But I have like a one that like the one I used in that edits of the Psych Engine recreation. I think that one just like sounds better. Let me extract this. Hold up. Alright, let me demonstrate something to you before we get on to EXE rewritten.
I do not appreciate all of these demos.
Whoa, my throat just...
I am Sonic.exe, and I am so scary.
I think I'm sick. But let me start with this. Because I would like to demonstrate something to you. I don't even remember if that was... Give me a moment here. If Audacity would love... I would love it if Audacity would cooperate. So, I didn't really deliver it right, but like, the effects I used, like, in my comedy videos is more like this.
I am Sonic.exe, and I am so scary.
The one I like prefer using sounds more like this.
I am Sonic.exe, and I am so scary.
Like, it's higher, but it sounds like more like Shake Growl. Does that make any sense? My overall plan to run a channel testing games and documenting on what they do to your PC on an Excel sheet. Yeah, I've played so many that my computer has to be just fucked by now. I haven't had this thing for very long, not really. But anyway, Sonic EXE rewritten. I do want to say, like, games having devlogs isn't always, like, surefire or reliable, because, like, it definitely helps. You get situations like the Sonic EXE, like, Scratch remake, where it was in development hell for 2 years. It released a pretty good demo, and then I don't know what the fuck's going on. That and Sonic 1 SMD, which I think was just called, like, Sonic SD, CD, SMD, I don't know. Games like those, those devs, I just, like, completely lost faith in them. Like, if they finish their games, hell yeah, I will play them, because I like their work, but I'm not going to count on it. You know, I'm not going to get my hopes up. Alright. It's a little loud. Guys, it's Sonic and Knuckles! Was this made in Godot? No. Guys, trust me, I know what I'm doing. This is the secret Easter egg. No, I don't think I was supposed to do that. Was I supposed to... Nice going, buddy. How... Dog, what are you doing? Yes? I'm tapped into the game. I don't know what you want. Sorry, my Windows was yelling at me because I thought I was pressing Z on my desktop apparently, and I was like, oh, what do I do with that? Nothing. I'm not trying to do anything on my desktop. I'm trying to jump. That's kind of what I mean. Like, it's like there's some geometry, but it's quite literally just Green Hill Act 1. And, like, I don't have any issue with that, like, being in the game. It's the fact that it's just been so many times, and like if you're going to make a remake in this day and age, especially with how much repetition there is, like I would just like suggest you just like go nuts. Like obviously don't make it like completely incomprehensible, and like a retake like borrows stuff from the source material, like that's what makes it a remake. But like a good example of like how to break the mold, well, not like straying like just completely away from the source material, is Speed Duo 64 by Shub Jojo. That's I don't know if it's still my favorite like take ever, but it's still my favorite like web series adaptation of Sonic EXE, especially with the relapse stuff and Sonic Roots Friday Night Funkin' mod. Which again, that is Sonic EXE. I will play that on these streams at some point. I know games being ancient is all the rage, but does it have to be a little square at the center of my monitor? Sonic 1 Anniversary Edition type shit. It was a nice little detail. The Bannex down there. Oh. I mean, the fish are doing just fine. They're kind of out of reach. Wait, I gotta get out of here before the level ends! I think the big game that made me consider doing that channel idea was yeah, I'm never going to play vanilla game. That is genuinely a virus. I'm not playing that. They haven't given up on this one given last devlog last week. This one's more of a slow burn build. Like I do understand. Like I don't want to make a mistake. I understand. It's a slow burn. It just could have been done in a different way. Like that's all. Like not an extravagant way, but like maybe like if you're going to like, you know, bite the levels from the original games, maybe you could have gone like Aquatic Ruin or something, or I get a very like fire vibe of this, so I'm trying to think of one of the Game Gear ones. What was that called? It was from Sonic Blast. There was like a level that was like lava. Red Volcano Zone. Like, I know that's such a random fucking example, but just like I don't know. And I guess like starting off like that would kind of start off a little strong, but like I think you understand what I'm trying to get at here. Oh my god. Whoa. Someone already used these checkpoints as a cool little detail. I'm not gonna. Wow, English. I'm not going to make fun of it too much because I do think it is a good design and detail. These sprites look great. Again, not super crazy, but they look great. This kind of reminds me of Sonic New Beginning. I gave Devi a lot of shit, but I like his stuff, man. I think he's a really good developer. He's just held back by the fact that he's in such a shitty community. And apparently he is doing Rouge Final Round, which I am stoked about. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna complain because I want to play that game. Maybe sad because like some of the comments were being antagonistic. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Also, damn. This is like, this is kind of a slog, but just like having little things happen, like if you're walking slowly like that. I think games like it's a ROM hack, but like Coronation Day is really good at that. Just like if you're gonna go slow, just like have shit happen, have it feel tense, instead of just like dead bird, dead bird, dead rabbit. Like that one, like it was kind of like that, but like just like the little detail of one of them like falling out. Just such a small thing, but I still think it's cool.
I'm waiting. No.
Oh. You know what? I'm going to stay right here. I dug deep into the vanilla game code, and there's so much undocumented stuff. Did you know it tries to completely shut off your Windows Defender and nuke any task manager window? Like, it states that it acts like a virus, but like the extent of it is like not specified. So I just fucking didn't. I will never. Although you do sound like you know your shit. I won't lie. Do you have like any YouTube videos I can look at? Cause I am like, I would be down to like watching that. Although you do sound opening my own stream. Emphasis on trying, by the way. It tries to use an outdated method of shutting off Windows Defender. Oh shit! Our virus did work. Hey guys, this acts like a virus, but it's not that dangerous. Dude, I cannot wait for Sonic PC to come out so you can dig into that and be like, no, it grabs your personal information, so Lord X can drive up to your house and beat the shit out of you while you're sleeping. Well, I'm working on that starting channel. Tedo. Is that her name? Dude, the shitpost. I was just watching the Walton Files earlier. I was like rewatching the series after I watched Faces of Grief. Which reminds me, I watched Faces of Grief the same night we did the Hypno's Lullaby thing, and because of like they're both really well made. I actually had a nightmare that night. I was really shocked. I was like, whoa. No. I'll give it a little longer. Yeah, I had that kind of mentality too, by the way. It's just like I don't like my old videos, so I'm going to get rid of them. I don't really agree with that anymore, given my current situation. I just like I'm embarrassed of a lot of my old videos, but I brought them back because it's like I want, like, these were good memories. At the time of making them, I was happy, just like seeing the results. Even if it didn't last long, I was happy like making them, and it's nice like seeing stuff I used to make versus like what I make now. And it's kind of hilarious knowing that I've always like been into Sonic EXE, like even that far back. And I do have videos from like 2018, or just like from 8 years ago. But you know, that shows my face, not just my face, but like the face of like people I haven't spoken to in a long time. So, like, for their sake and safety, I unfortunately have to keep those hidden. You know what? I think I'm gonna go the other way. Yo, if any of you know the devs of this, game, you should ask them to, like... I was making like a Sonic X remake on Little Big Planet, and I had it to where, like, if you tried, like, if you walked to him but like tried walking away, he'd just lunge at you. It was a pain in the ass to make, but it was really funny. Oh damn. Oh hey, how's it going? Whoa.
Hello. Do you want to play with me?
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Fiery depths, hide and seek. Don't worry about it. An off-key remix of fucking the Klonoa theme. What was it? Huponia? Rune of Sadness. I think that might just be like the subtitle of the game. Huh. Kinda looks like you're taking a while. Man! Man, look at the underneath of that little pillar. It's covered in blood. Crunch. You know what? Hold up. Alright, that's cool. Alright, bro. I see y'all took a page out of a couple books. Notably from Denuha and Jay's Kois. Why would that be up there? Stacy! Dude, I used to read some girly ass fucking graphic novels in middle school. I was not ashamed of it, and I'm still not. But it doesn't change the fact that it was really funny. Hold up. This is familiar. For context, the third mission in Sonic and Friends, the Eggman stage, my Sonic X retake, starts very similarly to this. Like the little structure here, and then you like roll down. There would be like a hole around here or something. What? Oh, come on with the invisible walls, man. I did that to myself. How did that take 3 lives out of me? What? Grr, you called me out for having invisible walls in my game, so you go into the fire. This is well made. I just wish it wasn't a tiny little cube on my monitor. Yeah, that is really good. Oh, he sees me. There was something on the thing. He saw me, guys. He can see me. Yo, was this made by the guys who made a vanilla game? Oh, that's different. That's pretty cool. Wonder what the reason is for like there being like 1991 and 1994. I like this. It's the idea that like maybe like the premise is that like maybe this is like a canned re-release or something related to like the lock-on technology. Oh, we'll meet again when the time is right. I'll be waiting. Okay. Wasn't there a Knuckles, like, secret thing? We'll say that the Firezoid segment is hidden in Act 3. It leads too well into being a replica of the emulator it's pretending to be. The reason is that it's a ROM hack of Sonic 1 Lockdown. Okay. I'm gonna cross that one off. We're coming up with some interesting words. We're running out. I'm glad I scored something as just inconspicuous as Sonic and Friends in all uppercase. Ow. What else should I do? Are there any more you guys recommend? I still have plenty in here, just to be clear. Just, or rather, like, find something new. I guess I can do Green Mountain. I haven't done that. I played the first one, like, when it was relatively new. And, like, I kept up with... Well, I thought the second one was a game jack for a while. But then it turned out it was all made by the same person when that third one came out. So, I haven't played those yet. Can't really think of anything. As much as I love Speedo, I don't want to watch it on stream because I don't want to rob the experience of, like, watching it on your own from anyone. Like, genuinely. Like, I don't want to be responsible for that. I really wish more people would, like, go watch that. Well, this is a Sonic EXE stream. I have to. I have to do Sonic EXE stuff. Well, no, just anything Sonic creepypasta. But there's, like, nothing. I only know of, like, 2 Chinolan retakes, and I know of a few Blue Pen Drive retakes, but the only, like, good one is Vibing Leaves. And then there is mine, but that's, you know, that's mine. That doesn't count. And also, I don't really think it's that good. Which reminds me, I was trying to... I was looking into, like modding Sonic Forever, so I could stop using Classic Sonic Simulator. And for some... I don't know if I just, like, fucked it up, but... I tried editing Green Hill Zone Act 1. And for some reason, the background just, like, ceased to exist in all of the stages. So it was just, like, you know, drawing, like, the sprites repeatedly, which resulted in something very surreal, which I do not have footage for, but I got rid of all that because I thought, like, maybe I corrupted something when I was, like, fucking with the level editor. I've been meaning to, like, open a Q&A for any of my Sonic creepypasta projects, but, like, I've tried that a couple times and I keep getting nothing from it. So I'm like, I'm trying to wait till I feel like enough people would be there to, like, warrant a video. You know, I don't get to do stuff like the Sonic EXE and Brandon Q&A often. And, like, setting it up can be a lot of work, but it is always nice being able to do stuff like that. You know, just, like, aside from streams, getting to, like, directly interact with people. Just, like, you know, despite how much of an ass I can be, despite how bad my temper is and how bitter I am generally. Like, I do appreciate all of you. You know, this channel is like all I have to show for the life I've lived. You know what I mean? But I guess I'll record something else as this. I don't know. I want to get back to like that resound for a normal person's the Sonic EXE Psych engine recreation, but like I can't. I have to like record the audio of my OBS, and I can't just like plop it into Audacity and change it to fucking Vorbis files. And you know, I have to convert it to some kind of audio before I put it into Audacity. Like, it can convert like any audio type to like others, but like it has to be audio to boot. And I can't just like rename the video file to OGG, like, because then it'll know. So I have to use like a full-on like converter. And there are 2 that I use, but I'm out of fucking credits for all of them because I'm not signing in and I'm not subscribing to them to fucking convert my black screen video into an audio file. So like I do have some like they're unedited tracks. I will like mess with them, but I do have a handful of I labeled them so I could come back to them later, but I literally I could do some sound effects, but I can't really alter the music right now for that. I'm gonna give it like a couple days and get my credits back on both sites. Do want to I opened the same one twice. Also, fun fact, that Psych Engine resound, that started off as me trying to edit Sonic EXE Forever, of all things, because I really like that game. But I asked around and SGH told me that, like, you can't replace the sound effects because of how it's encoded. Just the music. But then, like, I was, like, scrolling through it and I realized, wait, no, this, the person who made the Psych Engine one, like, all the sounds and scripts and shit are in there. I can just go mess with them. Shows, I gotta get it right. You'd think the assets would be in the assets folder, but no. Here are the voice lines, by the way.
Feeling tired? Why don't you take a nap? Don't cry. I'm here.
Bit crushed.
Ready for round 2.
This one's just breathing, I think. This was a placeholder for the... This AFK, I had to do my extra... Hey, don't apologize for doing your job, yo. Yeah, there are a fuck ton of sound effects, and some of these, I don't even know where they're used. Like, some of them I know where they are, but... Like, the MX ambience for Mario 85. What is this doing in here? Oh, the tail's gas, I know that. But, what is this? It's actually, this might be used in the Nightmare Beginning minigame. Sonic EXE Pier 2. I think that one I left. But, like, what is blank static? It's so random. But, yeah, like, some of the songs are organized very strangely. Like, Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman, like, they have their own, like, folders. But the rest of them are just, like, in the music folder. Like, the data select, credits scene, like, that makes sense. They're, like, kind of uncategorized, but, like... This is also in here. and so are all of the Sally EXE portion stuff. It's very strange. There's also some like other stuff. Like this one is called. This one's called Rainy Hill, and it sounded like, obviously I got rid of the file, but it just sounds like hill, but like slightly different. And I'm trying to reach out. I found out how Vanilla Game does the blue screen thing. Not a dedicated plugin for Click Team. Of course, it was fucking Click Team. Why would it not be? And then this one is Rain Ambience. Sounds cool. I have no idea where it is. And what's interesting is there is a folder in here that's unused. And in here is Rainy Hills Both.ogg, which has both of those. So, like, there might have been an error. Like, maybe those are supposed to be in there. I don't know. But yeah, right. The Caverns and Winters is the ultimate version. This is in the Knuckles music folder, but that what also used to be, it's just like in the music folder as the data select audio. Not anymore. That I replace it with this. I forgot which one this was. This obviously it's a reverse music box, but I did not compose this. It's pitched slightly down, if I recall. I'm really wrinkling my brain for that one. The dedicated plugin hooks into the kernel and tells the system that everything is dying and that it needs the blue screen. That is fucking hilarious. Then it triggers a restart mid-blue screen to not have the user boot into recovery. Cool virus, bro. I will not be executing it on my computer. Also, I do want to show some stuff off that I haven't gotten to yet. I think I'll be allowed to show off like a bunch of voice lines I've been doing, as long as I don't say what they're for. Exception, with one I was literally credited for it. I don't know if you guys know Trial X. It's like an upcoming asymmetrical game. I am the voice of Lord X in that, as well as one of the survivors. Well, technically, I voiced their like human/spirit form. I don't know if I'm allowed to. It's the person in Metal Sonic. But there is like other stuff. Some are recent, some are a while ago. No, you know, he told me I'm not allowed to show that off. I'm not going to show that off. I voiced a fuck ton of characters for like a written retake called Sonic EXE Disappearance Addiction, which I made a whole ass ARG for, which I'm still working on, but it's a little hard to be motivated when nobody is engaging with it, even though I went out of my way to make a whole ass Google account and Twitter account for it. To be fair, I don't think I ever like linked that, but I tried advertising it like through some stuff. I flickered it on the screen a bit in the like play my game cut footage video. And like advertised in my community tab a bit. But yeah, I voice her iteration of X as well as the Guardians. She hasn't asked me to do anything yet, so I'm holding off on that. I think Kevin said... I can't say what it's for, but I think I'm just allowed to show these off. Where is it? The game is a Trojan. Oh, damn. I will not be downloading that. Oh my god, I recorded these in March. If a worm ever hits this community, it will never be the same. Well, you're making me paranoid about Sonic EXE. I'm trying to, like... Because, like, I keep saying that I'm brought on board to voice characters, but, like, you know, these creators are still working on it, you know? And, like, I did kind of, like, swear to, like, kind of keep it under wraps. And I only got, like, permission from a handful of them to just, like, show off the audio. I don't really like these, but apparently I did fine, so... Sorry for the jump scare. I don't really like these lines, I'm not gonna lie. Just in general.
Run while you can. Run while you can. Run while you can. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow! Too slow! You're too slow!
Yeah, so intimidating. Thanks for rupturing my eardrums. The fourth wall arms race has become a bit of a cold war after... Yeah. I think I'm more excited for, like, Sonic PCs. You know, what they're gonna do with it, because they kind of did it, like, very early on with the original demos. Yeah, I just, like, while what you're describing is, like, worst case scenario, I doubt it'll happen, but, like, but the thing is, it could happen, and, like, that's what's concerning. Where's some other stuff I can show? I can also show these off. For Fleetway Supersonic. I showed these off already, but I'll show them again, because I don't know if you guys were there for that stream. Made my own voice for Fleetway Supersonic, because I think he sounds like genuinely a dumbass in Outcome Memories.
Oh, he's so loud. Come on, man. I got 2 hours. I can clutch it. Don't worry. I got this.
I actually put a limiter on this one, so...
Alright, so you're saying you prefer something like this, so I'm gonna try to keep this in my throat.
Sonic Gather Battle? I haven't heard that fucking name in years.
Oh, here I come! Here I come! Here I come! Get ready! Get ready! Get ready! Get over here! Get over here! Get over here! Stand still! Stand still!
Wait, do you want me to say the word roar or actually roar?
What do you think, past Eric?
Roar!
Kill yourself.
Roar! Burn! Burn! Back off! Back off! Back off! Back off!
That's all I'm gonna show. Man, I'm trying to show you guys my fucking cool, well, that's to be it. My voice acting, and you're talking about fucking very real, threats, but still. Wait, the thing about Sonic the Hedgehog, I know he's British, like I know, but I can't do a British accent. But yeah, like, you know, Fleetway is it's a publishing company in Britain. Like, I can't do a British accent, but they liked my voice, so I'm sticking with it. We do already have IP. Did Sonic Gather Battle log your IP? I thought it just, like, it like, created, like, a file, and it, like, fucked up your game for if you tried downloading, what was it, Cheat Engine? Sorry, no, it's alright. I live with autism too. It fucking blows. You talk about one thing, you talk about a million things, and just like, what the fuck were we talking about to begin with? How did we get here? Also, I wanna. It logged and blacklisted your IP. That's right, and you have to message somebody to whitelist your IP again. That's right. Oh, that shit was so fucking bizarre. You had to send an email. Yeah. Oh, that was so ridiculous. And I think the like dev of that like posted something, not too long ago, which I'm still in shock about. It was just like, this looks good. This game looks good. I'm alright. I'm gonna wait for someone to investigate this shit. Probably Fiddle. If that game does like release. I can't wait for you to tell me about what lovely DLLs are waiting to just collect my personal information in Sonic Gather Battle: The Return. I suppose I should probably play something, yeah? Did we do TD? I think we did Disaster Eclipse on one of these streams already. Funhouse is in maintenance again. Dude, everything's like closed. The fuck? Doesn't look like any. I could do that like. So I guess you gather battle where the Juckus has actually not got any bad payloads. Oh my head. Alright, we'll do. Did we do that one already? We did not. By the way, that is broken now because the server the game connects to log your IP is dead. So the game just refuses to boot now. Again, that is fucking hilarious. Alright. Let's go for this. Uh-oh. Hold on, I had that to like run in 4.3, but I can't really do that with my windows being in the positions they're in. So properties, there we go. Yes, okay. There we go. I seem to remember having trouble capturing this. Yep, there we go. But what I was originally talking about, the Rouge EXE remake? Wait, did that have like malicious shit inside it? My volume mixing is at 8. This game is so loud. I love Game Maker. There's something about this game. Like, obviously, I'm biased because it was, you know, the original, first of its kind. But like, I don't know. It's just like the things it does. It like the stuff that like wasn't in the story. It hadn't been done before. Like those hated levels. They weren't derived from anything. Crimson just like came up with those. And like the little Easter eggs, he came up like by himself. Obviously, it's all just shit from other games, right? But like that on top of like the Game Maker, just like I don't know. Despite the fact that like a lot of shit is like an improvement over this, no retake feels like this. This game has a specific vibe that I just can't find replicated anywhere except for Crimson's other games. I forgot to keep going back. Are you guys ready for the loudest sound effect ever created? I have that volume turned out to like 8, bro.
Hello. Do you want to play with me?
Also, there's no punishment for just doing nothing in this, so I can... At the topic of the Crimson games, anything pre-version 7 absolutely cooks modern GP. What do you mean? Like, if I tried booting up, like, version 666, would my computer just, because it's so fucking old. I like to think that Adam occasionally updates this. Just, like, Shadow updates it so it can still run on modern computers. Yo, oh, I can't outrun him. I cannot pace him. So I'm gonna have to come up with something else. Alright, guys, get ready. I'm gonna dodge him in 3, 2, 1. Hua! No, I didn't go around him. I can't quite move along the Z-axis.
You're too slow. Want to try again?
I have no idea why Knuckles is darker in this game, but I have no problem with it. It gives it charm. You have to disconnect your GPU from the VM to play those games, because otherwise it lags. Try to process 6 million frames. Your GPU maxes to 100% usage. When playing Sally? Oh, really? I was planning on re-downloading that one. I'm probably gonna have to fucking figure something else. I can't just like run optimization mode for Windows 7 and like have it boot in like 4.3 or something, but I don't know if that'll help. That is a damn shame. I sincerely love that someone compiled it and made a framework of making more games like Crimson X. Yeah, I think that was Sonic's Gaming Hub. Is it the Crimson Framework, or was there like another one that I'm missing? Because the one from Sonic's Gaming Hub SGH, I can't open that one because it requires a version of GameMaker that I do not own, or not GameMaker. Fuck, what was it? Click Team. The old Crimson games had no VSync, so it renders as many frames as it can. Yeah, I don't know what VSync does. All I know is that it's just like better to have it on, but like I can't tell what it is that like causes it to be better. Crimson Framework, but someone else decompiled exe on GitHub. Hold on. I believe I might have found it. What version of GameMaker does this run on again? Sprite's not loading. Oh, where's the fucking zip thingy? There we go. Alright, I will look into this on my own time. I was going to resound footage of. I was going to resound this actually. This game. It wasn't going to be like what I'm doing with the Psych Engine remake, where I'm actually like replacing game files. For this one, I would have like got full gameplay and just like through editing manually replace all the sound effects. I'll be down for making a mod of this. I just need to know like which version of GameMaker or ClickTeam or whatever I have to download to you know, alter the levels. And like the text, obviously. Funny reference. I can't jump anymore. I wonder if something particularly alarming is going to happen. Also, as much as I love the inclusion of the punch, it does nothing. Like literally, like EXE teleporting isn't even contingent on you, like, landing a punch. And, like, you can't even get close enough. Like, your sprite doesn't move. So, like, you can't punch and make him disappear. He'll only disappear if you, like, walk into him. Like, it's a nice little quality of life feature, I won't lie, but it's done way better in like Sonic 2011 or in like Aiden's Take. You know, just like a small little thing. Or a better alternate version of it is the Psych Engine recreation, where like the punch animation is automatic when you run into him. Like, just those two things I think are much better than like having it work like based on your position, but having the punch anyway. Man, 8-year-old me thought this shit really was the scariest thing of all time. I don't know, Sonic EXE was like my first exposure to horror. Yeah, what a fucking introduction to the concept of scary media. Like, just watch this. Like, I can't get... Yeah, you see what I mean? You can't, like, cancel your running while punching. You hear me pressing it. You have to stop and punch.
Will die at my hands. So many souls to play with. So
Would you agree? His mouth is still transparent. Something I've been meaning to ask is, what happened to the curtain up there? Like, I don't know, it might have been an oversight, but I really feel like Crimson just deliberately removed it. I understand why, it's like literally not visible once you like go down to the second floor, but it's just, you know, one of those like little oddities that like pique my interest. That and the fact that the position that X hides in Hillzone changes depending on like if you've been to the hidden stage. Like it'll be as normal if you continue as normal, but if you go into the special stage, I don't think you have to pick up the ring. His sprite and position changes. I think I made a video on that back in 2024 because it's just so strange to me how like every few like replays of this game I noticed just like something weird that I didn't notice before. Like the fact that if you run one direction but mash the opposite or this one you just moonwalk, but if you do that one forward, your running animation like does this. It just like keeps resetting. So what's interesting is this game stretches to your aspect ratio. Oh, that one does too. Okay, wasn't quite sure. So I'm not gonna hold you. This looks gorgeous. It is not the uncanny that I liked from the original image. You feel me? Like the fact that that like original one wasn't. The fact that that original one wasn't hyper realistic, but instead just like looked weird. Like that's what made it cool to me, or that's what made it stick with me. Eric, I fucking hate my name. It is such a fucking dead giveaway that like I ain't quite right. I got that tism. I got that tism in me, bro. Oh, the copyright Sega 666 is by the ring. Also, this translates if you have. I think if you just collect any of the gray rings, I'm not quite sure. I think you might have to have them all. Yeah, these poems are so fascinating. Like their inclusion in the first place is so fascinating to me, but it's just like the fact that there's like 3 of them, and like that one most people know that like there's a way to free ourselves, but there were 2 other ones that like stood out to me. There was one that was like what was it? I gotta go find that. It was one that really stuck with me. I know another one was like I was killed. That one took me a while to decode, and it wasn't until like Sonic's Gaming Hub like translated it. That's the one that like shows after the Sonic Hidden level. Yeah, here it is. There was another one that I don't know if like that is that text. I don't know, but this one was, and my diseased soul screams, will you be able to, walker of shadows, delight me with sinister sin, our funeral of euphoria will break Satan's black heart. Like, when I read that in middle school, that really stuck with me, because it's just like, damn. I like the black flames, yeah. Crimson really didn't know how to remove the flames. Yeah, the OG image generally is like the perfect sweet spot. Yeah, that happened to my buddy. Like, it's so funny just like watching people make that joke, because it's like, that kind of has happened to me, huh? Brandon is literally the guy who's like, yeah, that happened to my buddy Eric once. I missed the moonwalk bugs of the previous versions. Yeah. Burnt Popcorn updated it to Game Maker 2022. Does that cost money? Do I need a subscription for that? Because I know Click Team is like, pay money. Okay, well, there are like 4 websites, so... I'm going to assume it's the GameMaker.io one. So, am I downloading the 2022 one? Because there's a 2026 one. But there's also, like... Fuck me. There's like 4 versions of the 2022 one. A separate project is also decompiled the original version, but it'll likely be on like GameMaker 7 or 8 or something. I'm just gonna... go with this one. Game Maker installer. I'm good. Let me check out this compilation real quick. Fonts. Damn. Of course, that works as like every scene is a different room or something. I'm going to assume the YYP is like project files of GameMaker. Separate projects also decompiled the original version, but like 7 or 8 or something. What is up with my throat? Company Yo-Yo Games Limited. Should I run the installer for Game Maker by Yo-Yo Games Limited? Wikipedia. Sold to Opera. Well, isn't that interesting? I'm not running that. You're probably gonna call it. Who's it? Hold on, I feel like doing. There was one I wanted to try. It was like Sonic 1 Unlicensed Edition. What the fuck? Oh, it just got really hard to breathe all of a sudden. There was one called Sonic 1 Unlicensed, but it had like an AI generated I am God image at the end. So unfortunately, I will not be doing that. I think I'm gonna hop off.